Filing your sales tax is incredibly easy compared to your income tax. Because the sales tax calculation is so straightforward, you can file and pay your sales tax in a matter of minutes. Let's walk through our example. If you live in Ontario, your sales tax would be HST, so the calculation would be the HST you've collected through income minus the HST you've spent on business expenses, which equals what you owe the government. If you click the What We Owe the CRA Fast link, you can see that calculation neatly shown in the spreadsheet. HST I've collected minus HST I've spent, which gives me HST I owe the CRA. That's the basic calculation. Now, let's look at how to file. Go to sign in to your CRA account, sign in, click Business Account, GST HST RT0001, Returns. Scroll down to where it says File a Return. Click the first GST HST one or the one with QST if you live in Quebec. Then scroll and click Next. Most likely, your reporting period will be January 1st to December 31st of the year you're reporting for. But if you got your GST or HST number during the year, type in the date you got your sales tax number as the first date. Scroll down. Most likely all of these will remain unchecked, unless you had 0 sales this year and had 0 business expenses, or you bought a new house under specific circumstances. Otherwise, click Next. And we're off. Now is a good time to go side by side with your spreadsheet. Hover over the Sales Tax Fast link and click the pop-up. Enter in the gross self-employed income on its corresponding line. If you copy and paste, make sure you delete the $ and comma. The web form doesn't like them. Enter the GST or HST onto its line. Enter your ITCs. This is the GST or HST that you spent on business expenses. Scroll down. If you've had to make installment payments for your sales tax, basically prepaying your sales tax in advance, that number should automatically come up here. We talk about when you have to prepay in a later episode. Be sure to check that out. Most likely, the rest of your form you leave empty, unless you have a new housing rebate or pension rebate amount. Scroll down, click Next. That should bring you to the summary, and it should line up with what you owe the CRA for sales tax. If you think it's correct, scroll down, certify, and click Submit. And you're done. You've filed your sales tax report. Make sure you save a copy of the filing and put it in your finances folder. If you're getting a refund, you're done. But if you owe money and you have the money to pay, click Go to My Business Account, go to GST HST RT0001, click View and Pay Account Balance. Your current balance owed may or may not be listed right away. Either way, click on the year end for the year we're doing taxes for, type in the amount you owe, click Proceed to Pay, click Start, and you'll see that there are a few ways to pay. The easiest is through specific debit cards. If that doesn't work for you, you can pay directly from your checking account using your direct deposit info. You can usually find this info in your online banking web portal. Pick one that works best for you, in this case, debit. Fill out the info and pay. Save a copy for your records, and you're done. If you owe a lot of money and you're paying with debit, you want to make sure you know what your debit limit is for the day. If your payment is declined, but you have enough money in your checking account to pay the balance, chances are your debit limit is lower than what you're trying to pay. Call your bank and make sure you know what your debit limit is and divide your payments over a few days. Make sure you don't max out your limit each day, as you might need to spend money on other things on those days too. Now, if you don't have the money to pay right away, consider making a personal budget system with our personal spreadsheet to create a plan for paying off your tax debt. If you have a PST RST or QST number, check out the links in the description to file those taxes separately. In our next videos, we'll talk about when and how the CRA requires you to prepay your taxes.